Hi, it's Tom Cassidy here. This is the secret to making the law of attraction work for you, and it's a program called Reasonable Force. It's about using the force that you've got within you, like the Jedi mind powers, but not on other people, upon yourself. And that's why it's a Reasonable Force program, and it's not a crazy, oh, learn Jedi mind skills. The idea is that you apply, each week, you apply one of these 13 points to your own thinking and to your own actions. And I'm going to focus today on the idea of marginal gains. This works incredibly well because all of these things you need to do in order to basically crack the secret to making the law of attraction work for you. You need to do all these things. You need to have a vision. You need to have, well, to take action. You need to have faith, and you need to have gratitude. And the success that comes to you in using the law of attraction will be in exact proportion to the definiteness of your vision and the way you act, the fixity of your purpose when you act, the steadiness, the way you can maintain your faith, and then the depth of your gratitude. But these things are still fairly big, so we're going to break these up into smaller weekly components, and we're going to just focus on one of them at a time. So when in week one, we're going to focus on what do I want to become. That's all we're going to think about for that whole week. And in week two, we're going to go into more than filling our present place. We're going to make sure that everything we do is with the best parent, the best lover, the best partner, the best colleague, the best worker, co-worker, the best boss, whatever it is, in your current place. Week three, we're going to focus on the fact that it's actually your duty to make the most of yourself. And kind of you got to do it. Week four, we're going to be focused on gratitude and being grateful for now, for everything that you've got right now. Week five, we're going to be focusing on what you want to do, so as part of your vision again, what do you actually want to do? Week six, we'll be focusing on giving the impression of increase, bringing the idea that you're going to bring more to other people's lives. Whenever they look at you, interact with you, have any kind of exchange with you, you're going to bring them the idea of having more in their life as a result. No one wants the idea of like, oh, this person can bring less into my life, so that'll make you very attractive. And then you've got the concept at the level of faith that there's more than enough for everyone. This is the idea of abundance. And basically, if there isn't more than enough for everyone, you're not going to do these things. And you've got to basically, for that week, focus on nothing else other than that. And then week eight, you're going to be grateful for the future, not just for now, but also for the future that's coming to you. Week 9, back into vision. What do I want to have? Week 10, you're going to create greater life for all. So when you're getting what you want, you've got to bring, in terms of the law of attraction, you've got to bring greater life on average to everybody and less to none. So that's not necessarily a trivial task. A lot of people, when they use the law of attraction, they're using it wrong, and they're wanting to bring greater life to themselves at the expense of others. It's not going to work. Why doesn't it work? A digression on that. It doesn't work because you haven't got some special privilege. The universe doesn't say, well, you deserve more. You are not a chosen one. There is no such thing. This concept that is bandied about by religious leaders over the ages, the idea that there are chosen people, is patently not true. Nature doesn't have choices. Nature just has principles, and we follow them. And if we can't break nature's law, we can just break ourselves against the law. We can't break the principles of physics. We just like break our bones when we use them the wrong way, fall out of a building or something like that. So anyway, then creating greater life for all is week 10. Week 11, the idea it's the faith that this will work for you. Not only are you not privileged to be a chosen one and to be elevated above others, but neither are you less capable and not capable of using these principles. So if you follow the system, it will work for you. Week 12, be grateful for the journey. Not just where you are now, not just where you're going to be in the future, but be grateful for all the challenges and the difficulties and the excitement and the fun and the whole journey, because the journey is life. And if you're not grateful for the journey, then you're not grateful for life. And kind of the universe might swap you with someone who would be. Right, and then awareness. Week 13 is the awareness that all this sort of stuff can actually make it happen. The awareness that having the vision, taking action with a steady faith and deep gratitude is going to make it work for you. So this is the concept of marginal gains. We don't try and do all this in one go. Just each week we focus on one of them, and we get a little bit better at being clear about our vision, a little bit better at being deliberate and meaning to do it, and actually taking action with purpose. And then we get a little bit better at having a faith which is steadier and more consistent. And then we get a little bit better at having a deep gratitude and being living this concept of gratitude. And guess what? The marginal gains, getting 1% or 5% or 10% better in each of these things contribute in an aggregated way to an incredible breakthrough of competence in terms of your ability to use reasonable force to bring awesome stuff into your life, which is ultimately the secret to making the law of attraction work for you. So I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Tom Cassidy. You'll probably see a bunch of these videos on the internet at the moment. Follow the breadcrumbs, see if you can find out how to get to the programs that we're offering, and there's some goodies waiting for you if you're diligent in doing that. Okay, so that's enough from me. I will end this and see you in the next one.